I really think that mentoring offers direction.
Discovering paths is exploring different career opportunities.
Discovering paths is extraordinary.
Discovering paths is beneficial.
To me, discovering paths means finding something that you're truly passionate about.
I'm Sandy Thompson, and I am the Mentoring Program Manager for the Lancaster Chamber.
My name is Ashley Glenser, and I'm the Programs and Marketing Specialist at the Lancaster Chamber.
I actually began the program. It was my baby that I created back in 2008.
And in 2023, I will be taking over managing the Discovering Paths program. Discovering Paths takes students from any partnering school district and pairs them with a mentor, currently on a one-on-one relationship, to help them define some valuable skills, learn more about their personality, and even consider opportunities for career growth and career development.
I actually was running a women in business program, and we planned programs for adult women, professional women, and I felt like we had reached our peak with that program. So I challenged the committee to come up with a project that we could all embrace, and how could we make a difference in future women business leaders. And we brainstormed that we should do something with high school students.
The program itself, it grew out of a desire to, for people who may be invested in the workforce, really keep talent here in Lancaster. I think when you talk about mentoring, everyone at some point, on some level, wishes that they had or can relate back to the time when they needed a mentor, and maybe they did have a mentor, and the benefits that they received.
What's the importance of mentorship? Having somebody who's gone before you, pass on their wisdom and experience is huge.
I think they're just there to help guide you. And I think they're good because they also help you answer questions that maybe other people couldn't help you answer, and they're with you the entire time.
Because, mentors have so much knowledge, and they help you, guide you to, become a better person, be more knowledgeable. And so, you don't just go into a field and know nothing, you have some background knowledge on the field.
When I go talk to my friends or something about what should I do in this situation, since they've never been in that situation before, you're really not gonna get as good of an educated answer than comparing to when I would ask a mentor what I should do in this situation.
I think it's important to have a mentor when you're young, so then you can actually since they're older than you, they already done more in their life, so they can tell you what's right and what's wrong and how to do something correctly.
Mentorship is really important when you're young, but especially at your junior year. And that is especially because we need our students to be comfortable in their own skin.
They can guide you better than you could ever guide yourself.
They don't want to discourage them from pursuing their dreams, but will talk them through, have you considered these options?
What interested me about this program was the opportunity to connect with a young person who I believe is in the very place that I once was.
My counselor actually talked to me about it. Within the first week of school, we met, and she told me automatically that this is the program for me.
So I was recommended for it by my counselor, and he told me more about it and sort of the opportunities for it. So I was interested more so just to explore.
I have two children. I was very active in their school. In school, I was the PTO president. I was the boys basketball booster president. And when my kids got out of high school, I was like, wow, what am I going to do with all my extra time? And I love working with students and younger people. And I saw an email from the chamber, and it talked about the mentoring program. And I was like, I want to do this. And I am so happy that I did.
Some of the ways that the program has impacted me is just the relationships that I've been able to develop with the mentors and with the mentees.
The Discovering Paths program impacted me because I was one of those students when I was young. I would have greatly benefited from a program like this. So it's very encouraging to me to be able to speak into these experiences for the students. I learned something at every event as well.
This program has really impacted me so far to help me learn who I am and who I want to become.
This program has helped me become self-aware of my natural abilities and my forced abilities and seeing how they align with my careers that I would like to pursue.
So far, it's given me the confidence to talk to new mentors, especially today, talking to all these mentors in different areas.
This program's impacted me so far because I've realized that my first choice wasn't the choice that I want to do now, and in fact that choice has been almost entirely eliminated from what I want to do, which I don't think I would have realized that if I wasn't in this program.
So far, it's really helped me realize that I really need to buckle down and know what I need for my career, and also just adulthood in general.
So Discovering Paths benefits employers in a variety of ways. At its core, Discovering Paths really supplements the skills training that students receive in their schools by providing additional support around networking, some of the softer or more relational skills that students should develop before they enter the workforce, and also provides an opportunity for employers to gain that level of exposure to students who may not realize that they fit into Lancaster County with a career right here in our backyard.
Yeah, this program has impacted our business. We have a young man that joined us that went through the mentoring program. He's one of our best employees.
I also like the interaction with the other mentors. At Kitchen Kettle, we have 6 mentors that come from Kitchen Kettle, so I was excited to get peers involved with the program just because I really enjoy it so much. But it's really nice to meet other women from throughout the business community, and like at today's program, getting to hear great speakers and just really lifting women up.
I think back to a testimonial that we received not too long ago where a mentor is actually the supervisor of a former mentee.
I've seen students do internships through this program that have helped them realize what they want to do in their future, and in other cases has helped kids realize what they don't want to do. And in both cases, the feedback that I get from students all the time is that they really enjoy it, and they get a lot of opportunities from the connections that they make with their mentors and also with other students as well.
So one of the ways that this program has impacted my organization is specifically through Brian Rudder, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for Willow Valley Communities, and he's been a part of this program for many years and advocates for it wonderfully. And so that's in part why I'm here, is through the impact that he's benefited from and experienced and just his advocacy to me.
Overall, Discovering Paths really strengthens the talent pipeline by keeping students here or bringing them back once they finish higher education or a technical degree that may be outside of the county.
I envisioned when we started the program that I wanted it to grow to include all 16 school districts and have maybe 5 or 6 students participate. Today we have 13 schools participating.
And as far as businesses that participate, we've had a number of businesses. We have many entrepreneurs, women who own their own business who participate. We have a range of occupations, everyone from accountants to attorneys to industry professionals in manufacturing, safety coordinators, really diverse representation from across industries and across business size. So Discovering Paths has helped us at the Chamber recognize the struggles that students are facing in determining their next steps and really refine where we take the program next. So students are a huge part of informing the program and the direction that we're taking in getting them engaged with career opportunities and even what they're interested in learning to be prepared for the professional world.
I think there's a lot of hesitation when students have to step outside the comfort zone of the classroom. And for them to come here and take the risk to get to meet adults that can help them on their journey, I think is a wonderful experience, because that is basically what life is stepping out of your comfort zone and taking a risk to do something that you're not comfortable with at first, but at the end, the experience has been well worth it for all of our students.
Discovering Paths is a journey. It is not a destination.
I wanted to thank the donors and the people who invested in this program to help the youth of Lancaster be successful in the future.
Well, I think that if you are a sophomore in high school, you should consider this program because it will help you determine maybe some things you don't want to do and maybe some things you do want to do. And if you're someone that has graduated from the program, I think you should engage because it is a wonderful program and a great way to help people.
I would like to thank all of the mentors that take time out of their day to be part of this. They're heavily invested in their business and in their career, and yet they take time to mentor someone that they've never met before, and they connect so beautifully.
The events that they plan are well organized, and from a school liaison standpoint, it makes it easy to bring my kids to an event that is well planned and gives them great opportunities. So I am very grateful for the program and hope that it continues.
I think this program helps better people who are they don't have a good grasp of what they want to do with the rest of their lives. So I think that helps them in the long run.
There's a lot more meetings ahead every month, so I'm really excited, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity to find out more about my career paths.
This program, is that the camera? This program is amazing. Thumbs up. 10 out of 10.
So invest in the next generation by supporting the program. There's also, we want people to volunteer as mentors. You are never too young, never too old to contribute to the next generation, and there's a variety of ways that your experience matters to the students, and even just being a sounding board to receive that advice and insight is important. And lastly, the last thing that you could do is if you are an employer, join our Business Expo. Every year we want to showcase opportunities, so we hope that if you are an employer and you are willing to attend and showcase the opportunities that your company has, that you do so, and really show the students what's available here.